What is going on, guys? Today we have a very exciting unboxing for you. Today we will be unboxing the Burger Motorsports front mount intakes for the G8X platform. So this is good for the M2, the M3, the M4, all S58 engines. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So I'm gonna crack this open. There are a few different options you can choose from, including the color of the intake cones themselves, the finish of all the piping. But one thing that is really cool about the Burger system specifically is that it isn't like silicone tubing, it is actual aluminum tubing. On this application, we got the gloss black powder coated piping and the light blue intake cones. But like I said, completely customizable and tailored to how you want to do it. First bag we're looking at are some couplers that come with the kit. So this is gonna help you connect all your piping. Very quality material and flexible, so it makes it really easy to install. I'll set those there. And then getting right into it, here we have some of our piping. So I'll open one of these up for you just so you guys can see that really nice gloss black finish. We'll get some close-up shots for you guys, but as you can see, super clean, deep gloss black powder coat for all the piping. So I'll just start setting these aside one by one. Boom. Boom. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, the typical from the factory intake setup are just dual airbox, enclosed airboxes under the engine bay. So what this kit actually does is reroutes both those intakes all the way to right behind the front grille, hence the forward facing front mount. And they are fully exposed, so you hear an insane amount of turbo spool and also like the whoosh sound that everybody loves. So another quick bag, just some clamps for all of your couplers, but again, another very clean pipe. So I'll get everything off the table once I have it all out. All right, moving on to some of the bigger pipes. So I'm pretty sure this system's a 3-inch all the way through. So yeah, you're just getting way more airflow straight to the turbos. So makes all the cool noises. Power gains are gonna depend on whether or not you're tuned, whether or not, you know, this is the only modification you have on the vehicle. So it does vary, but you do get a very noticeable power gain when you do a front mount setup. Just to open up one of these cones. Like I said, we opted for the light blue cones on this one, kind of to match the application of the vehicle, but they are absolutely massive. So you get 2 of these. They sit right behind the grille. They look awesome once installed. They sound awesome, and they're priced extremely fairly. So I'll set this other box down. It's not necessary. Let me open this one up. So you always want to find the starting point to like make it easier. Otherwise you're just like chasing it all the way. Where is it? Where? So this one's actually really cool because it's stamped with Burger's logo. If I can get it off, pretty terrible, like I said. There we go. Now we're off to the races, but I messed up in the beginning, so that's gonna hurt us. All right, boom. Get that out of the way. Boom. That out of the way. Let's go ahead, unwrap this all the way. Dang it. All right. I think they double layered it. That's what it looks like. They did. Of course they did. Huh? I'm trying to like find the end, but it looks like they went around it twice, so which I'm not complaining about it. The safer, the better. Let's made it here in transit with 0 dings, dents, scratches. So reliable shipping, quick shipping. Once again, extremely fairly priced for what you're getting. There are other intakes available on the market, but like I said, this is one of the only setups you're gonna find that aren't silicone tubing. It's full metal, and as you can see, Burger Motorsports, very nice little logo etched right there. Oh, there it is. These will be a little bit easier. Stay. All right. Okay. That one I found in the beginning. Boom. Another little pipe right here. Stay. And then the final pipe. Let's get this one. I'll open up this cone as well, just so you guys can see it without the wrapping on it. Boom, and these intake cones are actually also really cool because they're also stamped Burger right there. So that is the Burger Motorsports front mount intake system. Like I said, this is completely customizable to whatever color cones you want and whatever color piping you want. So if you're looking to pick yourself up a set for your G8X M2, M3, M4, make sure you head over to legendsautoparts.com and get yourself a setup, because more power, more reliability, and it just sounds cool. But that's gonna do it for this one.